What's going on, guys? Cyn for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the Edmonton Oilers, and we're here where we left off going into the free agency period. Not too much to do, but got to get a goaltender, maybe a depth forward as well. And but before we get started with all that, we got quite a few winners to read off from last year. Now, no one got a clean sweep, but there was a lot of you with 2 or more. So let's get that going right now. Waste no time. And everyone, I think it was guessed the same people, is Riley for the team league and McDavid on the forward end. So first up, fucking Stallion Duck. A lot of people I see guessed Spencer Knight as well for the goaltender. Didn't quite work out there. Next up, Tobias Rug with the same picks, Riley McDavid. Next up, Chris Anair with same thing, Riley McDavid. Also gambling on Spencer Knight, but fortunately he didn't have a great year. Then next is Tom Zallard with Riley and McDavid as well. And then D Master Gaming, Riley McDavid, betting his money on Carter Hart, but not this year. Vasilevsky stole it. Next up, John Nicholas, also gambling on Spencer Knight at the end. Lykinson Gibson, going with Hart, but spelled like the organ. Then next up, John Doe with also going for Spencer Knight here. I think we had one other one that was different. Maybe not, though. Next up, Emil Vachon, Riley McDavid. Trying to guess Hart, but again, not so lucky. And last but not least, Tropical Gamer. That's right, Riley and McNuggets. There you go. Which is very fitting because I'm just now hiring a scout whose name is McMuffin. So we got a meal. We got a meal. All right, so there it is, all you guys. Congratulations. And hopefully get ourselves a clean sweep this coming year. Now, let's take a look at free agency here. Mostly the goaltender. Someone was saying go for Binnington. Seemed like a couple people were digging that idea. I'm only worried about age-wise for Binnington. He is no, never mind. He's 32. Yeah, I mean he should only go down to like 82, and that's pretty good. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be an 81 or lower. And you know what? Price-wise, it is pretty good. Yeah, it's a solid point. So let's... I don't want to give him that. I might have to do 2 years here. I didn't want to initially do 2 years, but... Well, we do have the money, but I'd really kind of hamstring myself for it. Nah, it's still safer to only do 1 year. Yeah, it's way safer to only do 1 year here. I know it's a lot more money. But I might be able to get him for a little bit cheaper than his ask. I might be able to get into for that for a year. It's kind of expensive. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure we don't need anything else besides maybe a role player forward. I'm just going to double check and check over everything because I don't want to, you know, not have any cash or anything like that. But I'm pretty sure that's all we'll need. We'll take a look at that. Oh, go overalls. It's wavier. Parks, is he going to be on the team? Martin's not. Wall is not. Unless we use him 4th line. Alright, well, the guys we're for sure using. Holland, yes. Engren, yes. I'm just going to count out the bottom 6 here. Trocheck, Norton, and Benson. I mean, yeah, we could use Parks on 4th line, but I don't... We could try him on 4th line. So yeah, all we have right now, Holland, Engren on my 4th line for sure. None of these other guys are... guaranteed 4th liners. Besides Mate, nah, but Klein isn't quite good enough, I don't think. Parks, this is just another guy who could be a really good 3rd liner. Yes, he's got good awareness, but I'm still kind of feeling like I need a role player, an actual role player. So this guy might actually be AHL. I could also use him as depth, but that seems kind of... It might hurt our team overall, morale-wise, to use him as depth. You know what? I might try... You know what? Let's look for a depth guy. And then we could try this guy out 4th line. And if it doesn't work, I guess we'll look elsewhere. Because Holland's right winger. We got Engren who could play middle. We already got Benson, Norn, and Trocheck third line. Parks, I guess. We could try him out fourth line. He does have pretty good defensive awareness, but I'm a little worried about that. Anyway, I guess we could do that and pick up a guy who could do depth for us. A forward for depth. And then maybe someone who can... If Parks doesn't work out, we could make another move. We can grab an actual depth or a fourth line or something like that. Another role player. All right. Anyway, well, we should have enough money for that. Let's take a look. I got to be a little bit careful with the cap. I don't want to give Binnington 2 years. It just doesn't seem safe to give him 2 years. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. 2 years seems pretty risky. So let's look for a depth-ish dude here. Why are these guys at third liners, man? That's dumb. I guarantee you they'll be listed as something else on our team, though. Okay. Connolly, two-way forward, 25. Not bad. Nope. I kind of like Connolly right there. He's looking pretty solid for depth. Yeah, shot blocking's low, but yeah. Stick checking looks a bit low too. I might have to go for some of these 78s. Zetterlund. Oh, there we go. Fabian Zetterlund. And he can actually play center in a pinch. He's got 70 faceoffs. That's not bad at all. It looks like he'll take a bit of penalties though. Low discipline, high aggressiveness. What the oh, AHL. Okay, yeah. I was like, no way. Yeah, okay. I kind of like this guy. And he's really cheap. Look at that asking price. Yeah, I'm going to go for Zetterlund here. He wants a two-way deal, in fact. I'm snagging Zetterlund. Make sure I get him. It's a two-way deal. Doesn't really matter. I can bump it. You know, I'm bumping up max. I actually do not want to lose this guy. He's actually good. Like, that's really good. And that's a safe pick for depth right there. Yep. I like that. Okay, and now for sure we can give Binnington a one-year deal. Where is he at? Oh, he's up here. There he is. Okay. Let's try 3.5. Or I'm a little afraid of him getting swooped on, but are there any teams interested in him? No, but there are people around him that are getting offers. Well, no one really of his caliber right now. It's still risky. I have the cash. I do have the cash. Let me just give him exactly what he's after. And we'll still have a little bit of wiggle room to pick up someone else if Parks doesn't really work out on the fourth line, which may be the case. But we want to keep trying to have young guys coming in and trying to find a good combination here. Let's do this for Binnington for a year. And I think that's it. I want to... no. I have three... Yeah, I have like 3 goalies signed in my AHL, so I don't need to worry about that. So that is it for our free agency right there. Don't need to make any other moves. Nothing. We're solid. So let's advance a couple days here. And hopefully get everyone. Where are my scouts at? There we go. Come on, where's McMuffin? Give me McMuffin. There he is. And it looks like Binnington signed. We got that, and we got Zetterlund. So both of the guys we offered contracts to decided to sign. Very good for us. Now... Oh, no, I don't have my phone. Anyway, we'll have to offer some other contracts here. Give me 1 sec. I need to get my cell phone. So, let's see. Oh, he only wants a year. Bump him up, it goes towards 10. Let's see who I want to line him up with. There's 4. A couple guys on 4 years. Well, 4 years after this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. How much would he want for that, an extension? 4 years. Not too bad. That would be $7.5 million for 4 years. I like that for Dimitrakos. That's pretty team friendly. That's pretty damn team friendly for what this guy brings to the table. 4-year extension. And he'll be 29 at that point. Then he could get his real money. If I go up there... Like 8 years, takes him up till he's 33. That's over 8 mil. I mean, by this point, yeah, he is kind of worth 8 mil, but we need to kind of save as much money as possible. We have a window right now, and we're trying to capitalize on that window. So as many team-friendly deals as possible is going to help us out a lot. So let's do 7.5 for 4 years for Dimitrakos here, I think. I think that makes sense. Lines him up with both Osborne and Draisaitl. All right. So I think that's the only... Oh, yeah, Sepinen as well. He's going to need that extension. What are you after? Damn. I think I'm gonna have to hold off on this and wait and see if that gets any better for us. Especially, yeah, because he only wants a year. He like wants a bridge year. I don't know. I need him to show me growth, or if he's gonna cap out at 85, I want to get a bit less money for him. Well, what's this gonna be worth if I did 4 years for him as well? It's like 5.5. I mean, we will save money there. Dagenet signed for a long time at 5 mil. If he grows a lot, that'll be good. Bazina still on entry level. So is Tebow. It's not too bad. Yeah, Dagenet signed for a while. His would turn out to be a better deal than Seppinen's, like in every single sense of the word. I think I should hold off on Seppinen for now. I do want to get him signed, but I think I'll see if that deal will change, or at least he'll want more years, and maybe the term or the price tag will be a little bit better for a little farther down the road. So that's it right now, I think. Yeah. All right, we'll just go with that. And he should sign. Let's just advance a few days. Make sure Dimitrakos accepts that 4-year extension. It's a pretty team-friendly deal, that extension, considering his overall, considering what he brings to the table. Yes, I could have paid him for the 8 years, but like the fact is, he's not the name on that line at all. He's the third guy. He's not the duo. He's not Osborne or McDavid. You know, he is. Yes, he gets some good points, but I don't think he's like the biggest name on that line. He's more the defensive guy, the forechecking dude. So I think 7.5 is very, very team friendly and works out for us. Okay, so pretty sure you just accept that extension. I skipped it too quick, but yeah, pretty sure. So we're gonna, I'm gonna sim up to the next season, get the scouts all assigned, and then get the line set up. So I will see you guys in a little bit. All right, so I got these lines all sorted out. Scouts have been sent out and everything, but pretty similar. The top 6 exactly the same. Dimitrakos, McDavid, Osborne, Wahlstrom, Draisaitl, Outlaw. Now the bottom 6 is where it gets a bit different. We're going with Benson, Trocheck, Norrinen. Norrinen on the one-time side because he's usually more of a goal scorer. And then 4th line of Parks, Engren, and Holland here. Now, it's still kind of on the younger side of things, blah, blah, blah. Couldn't find a great... But, like I said, if it doesn't work out, we'd have trade options. We can move for more experience down there. And, yeah, instead of Parks there, he could be moved out or something. But he's built very interestingly. But he's a 7th round pick, you know? He's a Pavelski right here, so you never know. Defensively, Riley Dumba, Tebow, Dagenet, Seppinen, Bazina. Gonna have to give Bazina some extra time, which I did do on the penalty kill and such. See if he grows, because if he grows higher than Dagenet or something, then it might be interesting. We'll see about the jumps. Power play here, pretty similar. Draisaitl, McDavid, Osborne, Riley, Outlaw, Wahlstrom, Dimitrakos. Now I'm giving Parks this time because of that insanely high offensive awareness. We'll see how he does. He's got a pretty damn good shot too, so we'll see. We'll see what he's up to. And then Trocheck and Tebow on the point here. And, of course, Outlaw, I already think I mentioned that. 4-man, just standard. Penalty kill. This is a lot of its best lines, but I subbed in Bazina here, moved down Dumba, and, like, moved out Dagenet. Should work out well. We got a defensive defenseman and a 2-way defenseman on each of these lines, so that should work. Then we're going Trocheck, Norrinen, McDavid, Benson. I subbed out Draisaitl for McDavid because McDavid's always been better defensively. And then Benson, him and Benson should work well together. We'll see about Trocheck and Norrinen, though. That's a question mark for sure. And the three-man, everything's the same besides McDavid, then Trocheck. Trocheck didn't do great on our penalty kill last year, but he might do better this year. We'll see. 4-on-4 lines, McDavid, Osborne, Riley Dumba, Draisaitl, Wahlstrom, Tebow, Sepinen, and then Dimitrakos, Outlaw, Dagenet, Bazina. The defensive pairings are a bit different, but it's just 4-on-4. Don't matter. And then same thing here for the 3-on-3s. McDavid, Osborne, Draisaitl, Wahlstrom, Dimitrakos, Outlaw. So you can kind of see it's the same thing we've always been going with, kind of a shooter-passer. You know, passer-shooter. This one's more of a two hybrids here, but they're really good. And that's... Dimitrakis can take face-offs. So, yeah. And now we got Tebow. Jean Tebow in here. And he's ready, man. He's getting some... He'll be getting some 3-on-3 time. He's got some power play time. Second unit, of course, but that's, you know, good enough. And, of course, our goaltender situation, Knight and Winnington. And then Zetterlund, Sigalet as our depth guys. So there we go. We are all set and ready. Got the AHL as well taken care of. Scouts have been sent out. We have a bit of a logjam in the AHL, but that's fine. I've got everyone in there with potential playing. So that was really the main goal right there, is to have that. Okay, so we are good to go, I believe, now. Now all we want to see is how we will do. Locker room chemistry should increase. Got to get this team going. Let me actually see if there's anything that stands out here. McDavid's a leader. That's good. Obviously, he should be. So that's the only one that's listed. Interesting. All right. Well, let's get going here and hope it all works out. I mean, it should. Again, we made our team better, I think. Mostly really interested to see some of the jumps here. I'm hoping either Bazina or Dagenet gets a nice big jump. I'm kind of resigned myself to the fact that Sepinen's going to stick around 85. So that we're just going to have to kind of deal with that. Already a minor injury to Clinton Holland, but he fought through it. He's a tough lad. Not great right there. We don't want to see too many of those, but whatever. We'll see what happens. Preseason, just preseason, as my mantra is each year. Regular season is where we want to start. Okay, I'm not liking our goals against right now. Hopefully that improves upon itself. Not a great preseason here. Okay. Maybe that means we're going to do good in the regular season at the beginning. Unless we're just going to suck out of nowhere, because that can often happen. All right, yeah, I got my scouts sent out. They're all assigned. Let's go. There we go. Okay, nice. Nice win right there. Gaining some locker room chemistry. 6-3 win to start off the regular season. Really want to see that defense and goaltending like have a great year, but I don't know if it will. All right, well, we're winning games, so that's what matters. 2-0 to start off the season. New York, not a great start for them. Shut them out 5-0. So, okay. Looking good right now. It's looking good. Looking real good. 4-0 to start the season. And we've only, the most goals allowed right now is 3, and we've gotten 2 shutouts. So that's a good sign for us. Is Spencer Knight coming into his own as a true number 1 starter? We hope so. Really hope so. And we're undefeated to start things off here. So let's take a quick look at what our scouts have gotten so far. My first initial assignment should be up. And yeah, you can see they're starting to auto-scout the top 5 and stuff. Gem here. This is one you want to look at. Definitely. Might as well take a look at the gem, even though we're probably not going to be able to get him scouted. Or be able to draft him because of his location and what kind of team we are. Might as well still. A few of these other guys too. Why not? These guys are all... Oops, you're already being scouted. These guys are all mid and late rounders, so... We'll take a look at them. Alright, one more I guess I'll do. Toby Guerin as well. Alright. Scroll down to the low elites. Got anything? Nothing yet. So okay, let's help the scouts out a bit. Get a few assigned here. Oh, they're already that many assigned, my goodness. I guess I'll do one more and then just let the auto scout have some fun and find them. Let's do that. Okay. Let's continue here. Interesting deal. What's Malkin? I might actually do that because it's not like that terrible. 49. Oh, I just drafted this guy, huh? playmaker. If I just drafted him, I'll hold on to him for a bit. Yeah, unless I really need the value, and that's not really a trade. That's a trade to make a trade. Might as well hold on to him, see what he becomes. Decline. Zaitsev keeps hitting waivers. All right, so we're undefeated. We are undefeated right now. Leon Draisaitl, I'm not liking his ice time. What are you talking about? I'm getting you power play time. You guys, interesting. All right, we finally lose. Oh, and then we lose 2 in a row. Okay, we lost back-to-back games right there, 8-2. Let's turn it right around with a win. Thank you. That's what did I just see Nashville with 0 wins? I'm pretty sure I did. Sucks to be you, Nashville. So we couldn't keep a crazy good streak going, but and that's taken a while. We did lose that last game. Ouch. We got crushed that last game. But overall, 10-3 to start off the year. Not bad. Not too bad. Let's see what we're... Bakersfield hilariously is doing poorly. All right, there's McDavid killing the game. We're 2 points ahead. And we're not the worst leader in the division. But there's still plenty of time. And our locker room chemistry is at 76. So it's good. Our locker room chemistry's kind of always been up there for this one. It's just we can't go over that hump. Let's see here. Yeah, we got everyone's... Ooh, Wallstrom hopped down a bit. I guess he didn't have too good of a year, but he should gain that right back, yeah. If he has another great year right here, he's already got 9 goals. He should get that some stat growth back. Look at Norton. It's so silly that we got him to the contract that we have him on, man. He is getting PK time, right? So he's not suffering any morale. He's a plus, and they're getting some decent points, yeah. All right, 4th line right net. Well, he's a minus. Then we got a couple more pluses here. Oh, wow, Parks. Jesus. Okay. Trade bait? That's my guess right now. I don't know. I'll keep playing him there. He does. Is he going to get pissed about ice time? Yeah, he's already getting pissed about ice time. That sucks. So, maybe I have to switch him and Benson. Yeah, just to help out with the ice time and see what's going to happen. Benson has already got PK, so he should be good. He's a +3. It looks like I do like that the 3rd line looks like it's working, but the 4th line... That's a tough call. I'll try it, though. I'm going to move up Parks just to keep him happy. I want to keep the locker room chemistry going a bit more. Okay. Oh! Perfect. Bazina, 85. Dagenet up to an 80. That's perfect. This is brilliant. Good. We really needed one of these guys to get a solid jump. I think Bazina did. Or he was around 83 last year, or maybe it was a bit higher, but he's still 21. He's looking good. Dagenet, that's a big jump. And Tebow's an 88, so nothing wrong with that. And Tebow's got 11 points. You like to see it. You love to see it. Yeah, this is a great start for us. We got everyone scouted. Bennington, don't have him much scouted. He's okay, cool. He's played 2 games and he's done horribly. Awesome. But Spencer Knight is killing it. Yeah, our losses have been Bennington. You bitch. Or, yeah, it's averaging about, yeah, that's pretty shit, Bennington. Ugh, all right, well, other than that, it's a good start. Why was Draisaitl losing for ice time, though? That's a bit interesting, because we got that. We got him there. I think we have him in enough places where he shouldn't lose any morale there. But whatever. Great production from our top line. Dimitrov is actually outscoring Osborne right now. Yeah, so we're going to try Parks. Going to try swapping Parks and Benson here for a full month. See what that does. Maybe the plus minuses on the bottom 6 will all be improved. Might get a bit more production out of that 3rd line as well. They're not doing too bad right now, but keep in mind Trocheck's also on the power play. So how many of his points are coming from there? 4. So he's only technically got 6, which isn't bad, but it's even with what everyone else was at around. So Parks, he is on the power play too, though. So, yeah, see 3 of his points coming from that. But with his offensive upside, maybe it will fit in him being here. Anyway, we're going to try it. That's basically what I'm saying. I'm trying it right now. We got this full month to get hopefully Binnington in these back-to-backs doesn't absolutely shit the bed here. That's why I'm glad I only got him for 1 year, because if he's absolute shit, I'm not going to get him back. All right, let's see. Edmonton, what do we got? Time to win some games. Let's go. Get on another nice streak. Oh, tough loss in the shootout, and then we lose in regulation, so that's not good. Binnington played one of those games most likely. We did not get a win, so Binnington still winless here on this team. Turning it around. There we go. 7-4 win. Not exactly liking the goals against in this last stretch, so we got to improve that. That's horrible. We're not. We're actually doing really, really shit right now, goals against. Come on, guys. Oh, my goodness. Yikes, man. And all of a sudden, our great record has been stopped. If we keep losing, I got to make the switch back, right? Like, for the third and fourth line. I know it's kind of a minor-ish move, but it's the results kind of speak for themselves right here. Yikes, man. It's 13-7-1. No. Not good enough. Not good enough, Edmonton. We're much better than this. Come on, guys. Get out of here. I don't care about trades. Let's go. Come on. We are way, way better than this. At least we should be. Come on. There we go. That's better. Now we need to just win out the rest of this month, man. You know, we had a rough beginning of the month. Improve on the end of the month. Win out the end of the month, and I will forgive you guys. Come on now. Don't you dare lose to that team there. That's good. VGK, how are they looking? What's their record like? Not good. If we don't pick up these easy points, guys, we got to pick up these easy points. Good year for rookies. I don't care. Give me the wins. There we go. One more. One more. Like I said, if you win this out, and they're all shit teams, so we should. Yeah, we got lucky right there. But what I don't like is, look, good team, lose. Pretty good team, lose. I'm still not liking that we're losing to good teams consistently. Look at the teams we beat. Really, none of them were that good. None of them were that good. Let's go back last month. Not good. Not good. Not good. Good. Okay, so at least we beat the Blues once. Oh, they're a good team. Not good. Decent. Good, and we lost. Not good. Not good. We won. Not good. Good team, we lost. You know what I mean? You see what I'm talking about? It seems like we're losing consistently to good teams. Now, it's very small sample size, but I don't like that trend. We should be able to beat these teams. So, I don't know. Osborne crushing it, man. We still got the lead on the division by 5 points, but we're actually second in the NHL, so it's not that bad, I guess. But I'm probably being too nitpicky. But again, our goal is to win a cup, and we gotta be a team that can beat good teams. I think that's what it comes down to. We have to. We got to be that team. Goals for is good. Goals against, it should have been better, but it definitely shot up after that last stretch. But it's still pretty good. Goals for really makes that look really good. We'll check how we look. Oh, man, power play's killing it. And penalty kills, of course. Shit, because why? Well, compared to our division, we're only in third, but still. We do have 3 shorties, so that's a good sign at least. But still, I want to be over that 80% mark for my PK. Let's see how we stack up to the rest of the league. Goals for, 3rd place. Goals against, 3rd place. So we're good. Power play, 2nd place. Penalty kill, out of everyone. Wow. $16. So middle of the pack, trending downwards. Yep, PK's got to improve. If we want to be a top contender, everything's got to be going. We got to have everything working for us. Special teams, 5-on-5, goaltending, defense. It's all got to be working. Look at Osborne having himself a year right now. Wow, that first line is absolutely crushing it. Everyone above point per game. Osborne actually leading our team. McDavid, not too far behind. And Outlaw, not quite point per game. There's Wahlstrom, then there's Draisaitl. Wahlstrom's at least got 12 goals so far, so he's on pace right now for about 40. That's good. We need him to have a year like that again. Trocheck, not too bad, 18 points. He's a plus player too. Nornan, +5. Parkso's a -4. Benson. Okay, our 4th line got a shit ton worse, man. Ugh. Yeah. Not great. It's a 4th line right now that's kind of bleeding. Defensively, Tebow, Dumba, and Riley. Look at the... All right. So we got 3 kind of scoring defensemen right now. The sands will shift in time once, Dumba and Riley start making their way out, and Tebow is going to be pretty much our big production guy. But look at a plus minus on the defense is all fine. Nothing wrong with any of this. Goaltending. All right, Binnington's getting better. Knight, he gives us these consistent numbers every year. So the question mark for Knight is, does he step it up in the playoffs, and can he give us something great in the playoffs? He hasn't shown that he can so far. So he needs to be able to show us this in this year. He puts up fine, consistent starter numbers, but we need someone to really step up in the playoffs and steal us some games. That's what we really need. We need a goaltender who can steal us games. And so far, he has not shown that. But yeah, I think we got a good enough defensive core to help him out. You can't put anything on the defensive core, I don't think. Especially this year, man. You take a look at our defensive core this year. It's absolutely insane. This is a ridiculously strong defense. 91, 90, 88, 87, 85, 85. This is probably one of the best defensive cores you're ever going to see. So really, how much more help can I give? I can't. This is, yeah, Knight has got to prove that he's a number one. A true number one. Should I switch back Parks and Benson? It's not like Parks has gotten in a lot more points here. In fact, he's not really done much on the power play either. I think if we're going to make a trade, we'd probably want to make it sooner rather than later so we could get our chemistry back up there going into the playoffs. But, our chemistry's never been bad in the playoffs. People are saying you got to try to get that up above 80. I don't think I've ever really had a chemistry above 80. I don't know how to do it. I've had times where, you just leave it. See, I'm not too sure. Sigalet, yeah, he's not happy, but yeah, I don't know how to really improve the morale much more above this. Besides maybe trading picks for a player who will boost morale. That's about it, Then you still got to try to balance everything. So it's tough. But anyway, here we are. We're 19-7-1. Good start, first in the division, and got a pretty solid lead. We have a game in hand and we have a 5-point lead. So we're in great shape for our division. But we know we're going to make the playoffs. The goal is we got to be good enough to win the cup, man. McDavid keeps getting older. He's almost 30 and we haven't won a cup. It's getting to that time where you got to start kind of worrying. Anyway, we will see what happens. Let me know what you guys think. Remember to leave that like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Watching my videos just isn't enough sin for you, be sure to go over there on Twitter and shoot me a follow, and you could even join our Discord server as well to talk with some of the other sinners out there. The links to both are in the description.